What is up? It's Berlin and I'm back with another little drama video for you today. Well, it's going to be quite a heavy start to this one, honestly, because we've got some Travis Scott stuff to get into. Of course, following on from all of the Astroworld tragedy, Travis Scott is in the news once again, this time because he's reached out to a family who lost their 9-year-old boy following on from Astroworld Festival. So, this poor little 9-year-old boy was on the shoulders of somebody else at the festival, very tragically fell down into a sea of people. Unfortunately, he was trampled. He was then taken to hospital from Astroworld Festival. He was put on life support. Now, the family had to make the very tough decision when it was clear that he wasn't responding, that to take their child off of the life support. Now, I know that this is all really kind of dark, heavy things to talk about, but it's the news and this is what's going on right now. You know, Travis Scott, Astroworld, there's so much out there about all of this right now. So I feel like I have to talk about it. I have to come and touch on it, you know. It's just everywhere you look online. It's on TikTok. TMZ are reporting about it. You've got various other YouTube channels reporting about it. It is everywhere you look online. So the family of this 9-year-old boy lost their son, and then Travis Scott's lawyer reached out to the family saying that Travis wanted to pay for the funeral costs, pay for the funeral service. Now, I don't think Travis will have been expecting what happened next, because the family rejected Travis Scott's offer to pay for the funeral. Now, to me, this looks like the lawyer trying to do some kind of damage limitations in this situation. Like, oh, hey, Travis, it will look good. It will look better for you if we offer to pay for this one child's funeral, you know, than if we just don't say anything or don't do anything for it, about it, whatever. So he's offered to pay. The family have then rejected it. Like, nah, we don't want your money. Keep your money, you know, because at the end of the day, money for a funeral service isn't going to bring their 9-year-old son back. So the family are actually starting a lawsuit against Travis Scott. And of course, this is all going on as Kris Jenner, as I said in my previous video, Kris Jenner was out last night at the British Fashion Council Awards. So Kris Jenner's like keeping up public appearances, like nothing is going wrong with her family. Yet you've got Kylie and Travis both still very heavily involved in this Astroworld tragedy, both still receiving, you know, lawsuits, because at the end of the day, when you're in a couple, like Kylie is in a couple with Travis, then you're going through it together, right? So Travis Scott is getting all of this backlash, all of these lawsuits following on from Astroworld. Kylie is his partner. You know, they've got a kid together. They've got Stormy. Kylie's pregnant at the moment as well. So when you're in a relationship with someone and they're getting all of these lawsuits, they're being hit with all these lawsuits, you know, you as their spouse are going through it too. So this isn't looking good for Kylie, who's trying to promote her cosmetics, you know, trying to come out with a holiday line on the sly. And it's not looking good for Travis Scott or the whole entire Kardashian family right now. It is not looking good for any of them. It's a real doozy. It's a real, like, oh, you know. I really just hope that the people who lost people at Astroworld can heal. You know, I really just hope that they can eventually come to terms with all of this horrible stuff that has happened. I hope they get justice and I hope that they can heal. There's not really any kind of beauty guru drama to get into right now, so hence I'm talking about other stuff that's going on. You know, if there was beauty drama, I'd be bringing you that as well, but there isn't that at the moment. So I'm talking about things that I'm seeing that are kind of, you know, blowing up, like the Astroworld thing, because to me the Astroworld thing is very important. You know, you're talking about 10 people losing their lives. You're talking about, you know, people are going to be really getting sued for the poor organisation of that festival. And I've been to so many festivals in my time, you know, Ozfest, Download, all of these festivals, Reading, Leeds, Glastonbury. I've been to all different festivals and I've never seen anything like this Astroworld tragedy. So when I saw this news about the festival at the beginning, you know, a few weeks ago, when I saw this, I was in shock, and I was like, you know, how has this happened? And then all the conspiracy theories started about, is it because, you know, there was some kind of demon energy, some kind of evil energy, and was it the case that Travis Scott was really trying to sacrifice those human souls and, you know, make an offering to some higher power or something? You know, all of those conspiracy theories have been flying around about this, and I'm not surprised if there will eventually be some kind of special or some kind of documentary that's made about this, because it's such a huge incident that took over on TikTok and everything. It really blew up. So I'm not surprised if we do see a lot more media attention brought to it as we see the lawsuits coming out and the court cases and everything like that going on. Next thing that I'm going to mention in this video is David Dobrik. Now, if you remember back to last year, David Dobrik and the Vlog Squad were in a huge scandal because there was a girl called Hannah who came out claiming that she had been essayed by Dom from the Vlog Squad, and I made videos on that at the time. All of that, you know, I got into that. But there was this article, there was also video evidence of Hannah and her friend. Hannah was inebriated, she was like really drunk. Okay, so she was way past the point of giving consent. So somebody saw David Dobrik and they asked him about, did you film an essay? Did you film this incident? Because what it was, the Vlog Squad were claiming that they were doing this bit at the time. Trisha Paytas was involved and Jason Nash, they were there, but they left before this incident took place. So this incident with Hannah and her friend, oh, you know, it was the Vlog Squad allegedly doing a bit that was going to be like an orgy, you know, and they were filming it. So they were at the Vlog Squad apartment, whatever, they were filming this going on. David Dobrik, you know, he's known for filming quite dodgy things, like filming Jeff Wittick when he had his big accident. So David Dobrik, Jeff Wittick were at the apartment. It was alleged that Jeff Wittick bought these girls alcohol, and that was problematic because these girls, Hannah and her friend, they were underage. So they bought these underage girls alcohol. Somebody, either David, Jeff Wittick, they bought the girls alcohol. Hannah was paralytic. She was being held up by her friend. There was video footage of that. And then the Vlog Squad boys tried to deny that they did anything. They tried to deny there was any essay taken place. Oh, it was consensual, or oh, it was a bit. They came out with all the excuses about it. So somebody saw David Dobrik the other day and they asked him, did you film an essay? David walked past and completely ignored the comments.
Did you film a sexual assault? Oh, that's what I thought.
Asking all the questions.
Wait, I told you I would.
Now, clock that. I am sure that, you know, this thing with Hannah, Jeff Wittick, David Dobrik, the Vlog Squad boys, Dirty Dom, you know, I'm sure that this happened. There was a whole big scandal about it, you know. They got really exposed for what happened. And honestly, I think that David Dobrik should be being held accountable for his part in it, for filming. You know, Dirty Dom should absolutely be held accountable for R-wording Hannah. You know, absolutely. And then you've got Jeff Wittick. You know, what was his involvement in it? Did he actually buy the alcohol for the underage girls? You know, I think he did. You know, so these three men should absolutely be being held accountable for what they did, for what pain they caused to Hannah, who was their victim, you know. But yet David Dobrik is allowed to just come back to social media like nothing happened and, oh, it's all fine. It's all fun and games. I can have a show on Discovery and it's okay. No, sweetheart, it's not. You know, we don't like sexual predators on this channel. We don't like abusers. So, you know, we're going to talk about it. If they're there and they're coming back to YouTube, coming back to social media like nothing's happened, then we're going to sit here and call them out and say that yes, they should be held accountable. If you're wondering why I look like this today, that's because I was doing a makeup collab with somebody. The theme was Christmas accidents. So I was the fairy who fell off the top of the tree because I had little fairy wings on earlier, and I had like a Christmas ornament attached to my head and stuff. But I just wanted to come and film this last video today for you. So what have I got on my face actually? Before I go, I've got the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette on my eyes. That is all this palette. And I used the Sensorium Brow Engineer in Bleached to do my cut crease. Then on my lips, I've got some more Jeffree Star. That's the lipstick shade Misery. And the liner I used is Unicorn Blood today because I love those together. And then I just popped like a little bit of white pencil eyeliner in my waterline. A little bit of glitter on here, which is the glitter that I like to use. I like biodegradable glitter, but I've got some in my stash that aren't biodegradable from, you know, before I started buying like biodegradable glitters and things. So the glitters that I've got on is this one from Shrine. So it's like nice chunky glitter. That's all that down there. And some of this purple one, which I think I got from Superdrug. I think it's actually supposed to be like a hair glitter, but I use it on my face with a bit of glitter glue. So darlings, that is my face, and I've got my Be Perfect lashes on. That's the Blue Hydrangea collaboration. I love them. I think they're so nice for lashes. Anyway, my loves, I'm going to stop this video right here. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.